My name is Kara Mitchell. This is my husband Jonas. We are parents of 6 children. In May of 2016, our son Orion died of an asthma attack. It was very quick. We had no idea what was going to happen. It's been a very difficult loss.
Last year, my husband and I, we got pregnant with our first child. We had been trying to get pregnant for 4.5 years, and we finally did. And we were having a boy, and we named him Jordan. And then on Halloween morning, we lost him during preterm labor.
May 2015, we were 35 weeks pregnant with our second child. I noticed less fetal movement one day and went into my doctor's. It was an emergency C-section. When I woke up, we were told that there was very little hope that Rowan would live, and he lived 5 days in the NICU. Everything until that point, our pregnancy had been perfect and my health had been good, and we are 21 months down the road from Rowan being born, and we still don't have any medical explanations for what happened.
Soon after Jordan died, I reached out to some ladies from my church to see if there was anyone who had gone through a similar experience to mine. I really felt like I needed to talk to someone who not only could understand what I was going through, but had felt and maybe thought the same things that I was thinking. One of the ladies at church put me in touch with Jill Hyder, and she brought me a hope box and invited me to a Bible study for bereaved moms with her friend Mimi. I've been going to that with a group of really great moms every other Wednesday, and I really think that the women in that group have been the number one thing that has helped me in my healing process.
1 week after our son died, we went to First Choice Pediatrics, which is where our children see their doctor. I was given a box by our nurse, Stacy. There was a number. At the time, that was the only thing that I saw was a number, and I called. Our first conversation, the only thing I can remember is saying, "My son is dead." He said, "I know that how can the world go on around you when your son is dead?" It was the first thing she said to me. We continued to talk after that conversation about my son going to a therapist. She paid for, the Lucy Simpson Foundation paid for that that session, and it was very helpful to see that our son, our oldest son, that had witnessed the death of his brother, that he was okay and he was just grieving and nothing out of the ordinary.
Grief counseling was by far the most critical part for David and I, and our healing and processing our loss. I know that the Lucy Simpson Foundation made that possible through financially providing those sessions for us. We were also given a hope box, which in a time where everything was sad and heartbreaking, the hope box was it was like a little bit of love and light in those dark days.
I'm Mimi Simpson.
And I'm Hunter Simpson, and we are Lucy Simpson's parents.
In 2013, we were expecting our 4th child, and found out it was going to be a little girl. And on October 27th, I realized that Lucy was not moving as much as she had been throughout the pregnancy, and so we went to the emergency room, and over the course of the next few hours, the doctor determined that I needed to go in for an emergency section. She lived for 3 days and passed away on October the 30th. And it was by far the hardest thing that we have ever been through. But we were just surrounded by an amazing community of people that helped us we had hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills. And our community came around us and helped us fundraise, and we were able to settle the debt and pay off all of her bills. So it was through losing her and just what we went through with just being so overwhelmed with all the bills that we wanted to start something to honor her and help families that suffered loss. So 2016, we were able to give out 19 Hope Boxes all the way to Arkansas, up to Michigan, down to Florida, and all over the Tri-Cities. And we helped pay for grief counseling for several families.
By supporting the Lucy Simpson Foundation, you're helping us fulfill our mission, which is to offer comfort, care, and financial assistance to families that have lost children in the spirit of Galatians 6:2. In Galatians, we're asked to carry each other's burdens, and that's what we do as a foundation. So on the website down below, there's a donate button. If you feel called to support our cause and our mission, please go to that site and donate today.